Alright, everyone, so we are going to start off this tier list now, alright? These tier lists are divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different brackets, right? So you got the permaban, you got heroes who are good, heroes who are okay, heroes who are situational, alright? Keep that in mind. And then you got a losers bracket, okay? Alright, we are going to start off with the tanks, right? Then we're going to go off to the supports, and then we're going to worry about the DPS, alright? So, first tank that we got is Captain America. And I'm not gonna lie, I think Cap is pretty okay. Alright? He might be good, but we're gonna leave him in okay just to be safe, alright? This hero I got hit pretty heavily, right? For more than one reason, okay? Number one reason is because the meta is a flyer meta, right? Cap, is a backline assassin. You can't really assassinate the backline. If there's people in the sky, and they can just shoot from overhead to protect their healers. You know what I mean? And at least in high elo, right? People pay attention to each other, right? As in, if you're DPS, you're gonna know where the other DPS is. Tanks, same as well, right? And then supports more than anything, right? Which means that you just look at each other and you heal each other. You know what I mean? Especially with heroes who are really, really meta right now, like Luna, Loki, Sue. Those heroes, their healing output is insane. Cap does not do enough damage unless you know his what's it called? The animation cancel, right? Then he does good damage, but even then, that's why I put him in okay. Cause not only that, right? Is he like countered? The meta counters him right now. But you also have to be relying on an animation cancel. You know what I mean? And then that's like the only way to be good with him is if you know the animation cancel. Because if not, you're just living forever. You're not really getting any kills. You're not helping your team get any kills. And which sucks, right? You need to learn the animation cancel for Cap. Another reason why Cap is not super great is because obviously he got nerfed, right? But also you are relying on Bucky, right? Bucky used to be the best hero in the game. Best DPS hero in the game, right? Arguably the best hero in the game. Bucky's not that good anymore. You know what I mean? And the reason why you shouldn't play Bucky into a Cap anyway, right? Is because heroes like Punisher are really good right now. Storm is really good right now. Psylocke has always been good. You know what I mean? Hawkeye and Hela are unmatched. You know what I mean? And yeah. That's the reason why. That's another reason why Cap is not too great, is because the meta that goes against him right now. But yeah, all right, we move on. We got Strange, okay? I get excited for this one, man, because this hero was all the way down here in my opinion, okay? A lot of people were saying, "Oh, he's not that bad, bro." He felt so bad to play. Maybe he wasn't that bad, but he was really good for a very long time. So playing him super nerfed felt like throwing. Like thing felt better than playing Cap or playing Strange at a moment, right? However, though, he got some buffs. I wanna put him in good. Okay, I'm gonna put him in good. I do not think he's a permaban. I think he's in the best spot he's been since the game came out. All right, he's still really strong, right? His damage output is great. He doesn't have fall off on his dark magic release anymore. He has the best movement ability in the game, which is his TP, right? Shield, no matter what shield, any shield is always good, right? Except for Symmetras. But those of you know. If you don't know, leave it at that. All right, and then his mobility. He can fly. He's a flying tank. He's a shielded mobility hero, which is really, really good. You know what I mean? Like he has 2 movement abilities, does really good damage, especially if you add that whip in there, and then he also has a shield. So this hero is excellent. All right, everything about him right now is good. I don't want him to get nerfed. I do not want him to get buffed. For right now, leave him here. He's in a very decent spot. All right. We move on to Gru. I also think Gru is good. A little worse than Strange right now. All right, he got hit pretty heavily with the nerfs. Right, he is not by any means not playable. Okay, he's definitely better than Cap still. But the problem is that obviously, again, meta is flyers. tanks are not having fun. Right? Before I move on and with the tanks are not having fun this season. Alright? Because the flying meta is killing them. Alright? Okay, so yeah. Flyers hurt group pretty bad. Heroes like Wolverine are starting to get really good again. You know, people have adapted to how he got nerfed or whatever. And then also, you know, Thing is not really a counter to Wolverine anymore. He's not played like as much. So Wolverine, you see more Wolverines if there's a Groot. You know what I mean? So yeah, Groot is up here. You know, good damage, good area control, awesome ultimate. His baseball throw is, you know, it's good for annoying damage. You know what I mean? So yeah, here's good. This is good. Here's nice. All right, Hulk. I'm gonna put Hulk in situational. Okay? At the beginning of the season, everybody thought this hero was super good. Right? Super good. I'm gonna put him in situational. Ah man. I'm gonna put him in situational. Do I think he's worse than Cap though? I don't think he's worse than Cap. I'm gonna put him in okay. Alright? I'm gonna put him in okay because, you know, you still find value with him. You know, his bubbles are really good. Get in and out. A second life. A third life with his ultimate, you know what I mean? His mobility's good. He can snatch flyers. Okay, so I guess that puts him in okay. He can snatch flyers off the sky, you know what I mean? His damage output is slow, right? But it's annoying and it's constant. The reason why I was going to say situational, right, is because if they have a very strong dive comp, let's say they're running Psylocke, and I guess the second best dive hero right now has to be BP, right? Because, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. You go Thing, you go Hulk, you go Namor, and then you go a hero like Rocket or Sue. That dive is honestly pretty much completely shut down. You know what I mean? Therefore, I thought he was situational, but he is better than Cap, so I have to put some respect on Hulk. And yeah, so we move on. All right, Thor. You guys saw the patch notes recently. He just got a buff. I don't think that's enough for him though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's enough for him. Let me tell you why. Heroes like Penny right now, at least in low elo, they're being played a lot. But Thor in low elo doesn't really know how to play Thor. And then you got heroes like, let me see, like Emma, like Mag, you know, who are able to go against what's meta right now, which is these two. You see a Thor, it's hard for Thor to sneak up in the backline because obviously he's huge. He doesn't move as fast as Black Panther, Spider-Man, or Quill would. You know what I mean? So you see him. By the time you get close, Hela's already dinked him 10 times. Hawkeye's already dinked him 10 times. He's gone. Flyers also kill Thor. You know what I mean? Thor is just, he is not in a good spot right now. He is not in a good spot. He's a really bad tank to be playing. He can work, okay? He can work in a triple tank comp. You know what I mean? If you play 3 tanks, he can 100% work. However, nobody's playing that. Everybody's playing Flyers. So, he still takes a pretty big hit there. But all right, move on to Penny. Penny. I think Penny is situational. All right? Some of you are going, oh, but Penny's a permaban. Shut up, dude. You haven't made it past gold yet. Okay? Penny is not a permaban. Nowhere near. I think Penny is a throw ban pick. All right? The reason why? Because Flyers are really good. You have an Iron Man. You have a Storm. You have a Johnny. You just shoot the trap. She has no value. Okay? Especially if you are playing with somebody that has a brain, supports to have brains. You're probably going to end up finding a Loki, a Luna, or a Sue 100% of the time if your support players have a brain. You go Sue with a Flyer, you just put a shield up until you break the trap, and then you leave. You know, you have a Snowflake, make sure that you have the Snowflake and Luna, you calm. Luna, hey, I'm going to bring you pumping out heals. And you also, as well, as a Flyer DPS, you're playing positioning correctly. You should not be getting sniped out of the sky in a second, right? There's a reason why Flyers are so good, even though Hela is the best DPS in the game. You know what I mean? So yeah. Penny is also only really good on defense and on control points. which kind of hurts her, right? You can find success in push, but you have to go like play like a little flank tank, and then you also need another tank, and then low elo you're not gonna get another tank, and then high elo people know how to combo. Yeah, Penny's on the right. She takes forever to set up. Let's just shoot her or kill her, right? And then they do it. For that reason, I think Penny's situational. She's not really good. You know, it all depends, right? It all depends on the enemy's comp and on whether you're pushing or holding. And yeah, also her ultimate is pretty bad. But whatever, we move on. All right, Venom. I think Venom right now is honestly better than Hulk and Cap. All right, Venom is in a pretty decent spot. Why is he not too great? Flyers again. Hela is really good, right? People are gonna say, "Oh yeah, but Hela's easy to dive." Did you forget she has Bird? She can just bat back to her backline. You know what I mean? And also, Spider-Man got hit pretty hard this season, so Venom loses viability, loses lethality, right? But yeah, Venom is still good. He's not bad by any means, still. Okay, his health pool is ridiculous. His damage is insane. Best mobility out of any tanks other than Strange, which is ridiculous. Mobility is super, super good. Super fun as well, right? His ultimate combo with Luna, which is really, really meta, may I add right now, is a team wipe. Okay? Yeah, this hero he does a lot, right? But the meta is just not for him right now. You know what I mean? And you can't really buff this hero. Because if you buff this hero, you know, support players complain. That's what support players do. If you're a support player, stop complaining, okay? I'm trying to tell my DPS players to stop complaining too, okay? I promise. But all right. Then we have the other really bad thing. Well, I guess I'm gonna put him in situational. I'm gonna put him in situational, right? Because I said Hulk is situational, and I have to put Thing in situational when I put Hulk in. Okay. Reason why, right? Because if you go Thing and they have a BP or a Psylocke right now, you're doing a lot. You know what I mean? However, this hero is not good on its own. Okay, hero's not good. You can't solo tank. You can't solo tank with Thing, right? You don't shut down dive enough. If they're running a full dive cup, if they have one dive in their team, fine. Okay, so be it. That is still situational though. You only really want to play them when they're running dive, because Hela is just super good. All right, Hela is too good right now. So you see him from a mile away, and you just shoot him. Okay, you literally just shoot him. Frank is really good right now too. Punisher's really good right now too. So you kind of just melt Thing. You know what I mean? You just melt Thing. And then honestly, all the damage that he does is easily healed by the. Where is he? By the best support in the game. You know, you get a little spoiler to the tier list. But yeah, hero's just not great. It all depends on what the enemy's running. And honestly, nobody's running dive this season. So yeah, all right. We got the first permaban hero in our tier list, okay? Listen to me, guys. Should I put meta instead of permaban? I probably should put meta. No, I'm leaving permaban, alright? These are heroes that you want to be banning. But these are also heroes that you want to be playing, okay? Alright, Emma is the first permaban hero, okay? This hero is ridiculous, okay? She does everything this guy does, but better, okay? She has good range. Her shield is good, right? She snatches the soul out of people, or she gets some one shot, snatches soul, keeps doing damage. You get the kill with that, all right? It's ridiculous. What else is her? No, that's it, right? That's it for her normal ability. And then she shifts, and all of a sudden you can't even move her. You can't freeze her. You can't web her. Thing you can web, you can freeze, and I think Wolverine stuns him. You can't do any of that to Emma. You cannot. She chokes you, throws you on the ground because she's mommy, kicks you, left, right hook, you are out. Okay? You are out. That easy. She one-shots, I think, 300 HP characters, which is ridiculous, if I'm not mistaken. And it's either that, 275, almost certain, 250, 100%. Like, it's ridiculous. It's actually insane. She can cancel ultimates. And then the hitbox for the choke is huge. I've dashed at Emma, bent behind her, and she chokes me. And somehow I still get pulled to that choke. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. This hero is too strong. Oh, and her ultimate partnered with this fella that's also really, really broken right now. Hint, hint. Spoiler, right? It's insane. It's a guaranteed team wipe most of the time. Right? Alright, we move on. Magneto. Magneto. If you ban Magneto, right? You are not necessarily just okay. So both of these heroes, right? They're permaban, right? These are heroes that you want to be banning and playing. They're leaning more to the you want to be playing side instead of banning, okay? Because these heroes are so strong, you're better off with them. You know what I mean? But if the team is running them, you better not be playing any of these, okay? You better be matching. All right? This hero is the best tank in the game. He got buffed coming to this season, and he was already the second best tank in the game, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, he's been the second best for the longest time. The best solo tank since the game release. That still stands. But now he's the best solo tank and the best tank in the game. All right? His damage output is insane. You can 3-shot a squishy with the spear, right? It's ridiculous. His bubble can change a fight, all right? You can save your diver with that. You know what I mean? His ultimate is a defensive ultimate. You know what I mean? His ultimate is a defensive ultimate. You can shut down pretty much any support ult. Pretty much except for Ultron. But you can absorb it real fast and get a kill with it. So I guess even that counts. You know what I mean? He can shut down pretty much every support ult. He can shut down most support. Right? We can dodge 1, 2, 3. What else is it? 4, 5, 6. I think can he swallow Johnny? I don't know, but he can at least swallow. He can at least swallow 5 DPS ults, right? It's ridiculous. This hero does it all. His shield is good, bubble's good, damage is good, secondary fire is good, ultimate is good. Everything about this hero is good, right? You can say, oh, but yeah, but his passive, nobody cares about his passive, bro. You're a tank. You're in the ground regardless. Yeah, but this is our tank tier list, guys. I hope you enjoyed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we are gonna move on. Oh, sorry. If you disagree, tell me you disagree. But this is the truth, okay? This is what you want to be playing. This is what you don't. All right, we move on. Supports, man. Supports. I am going to put Cloak. Where should I put Cloak, man? I'm going to put Cloak. I'm gonna put Cloak in good. Well, I'm gonna put her in decent. Alright. So listen, I am not going to move, right? The tanks from where they are. I am not gonna move the supports from where they are. I am not gonna put the DPS, right? Just because I put Hela right here does not mean that Mag is better. And that's not even close. Alright? But yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it. So Cloak, I think she's okay, man. She used to be the worst support in the game last season. I don't think she is anymore. This is the reason why I put Cloak in okay and not good or permaban. There's one, I'm not gonna put her in permaban because she's not bannable. You shouldn't ban Cloak, right? The reason why I put him here is because everything that's good hurts Cloak, right? And then you're gonna see as I add more, you're gonna see that the more you add here, the more Cloak hurts. Especially because this guy right here, he's so good, shuts her down completely. Right? Cloak is not by any means a bad hero, but she is not good because so many things hurt her. Alright? So yeah, I'm going to put Cloak here, but you know, still really good output. I think she has the highest healing output other than Rocket in the game. You know, good AoE healing, self-heals good. Ultimate, kind of trash because of this guy, but other than that, it works fine. You know what I mean? move on. All right, Ultron, guys. Ultron. Where do I want to put Ultron? Where should I put Ultron? I'm gonna put Ultron in good, bro. I'm gonna put him in good. I'm gonna be bold. All right. I've had a lot of fun playing this hero. This hero's fun. He's a fun support to play. Really good damage. Really good damage. All right. Good AOE healing. You want to be playing him with 3 support stuff. That's why he is not worth of a permaban. However, his healing is good. Damage is great. His mobility's golden, right? His overshield really doesn't. It's just more health. You know what I mean? His ultimate though, you can wipe out the entire backline with that. It's really good. And also as a support role, you can use it both defensive and offensive, which I love. I feel like more supports should be like him. So for that reason, I'm gonna put him in good because I think he's genuinely good. Jeffrey. I'm gonna put Jeffrey in situational, man. Jeffrey's he's somewhere here, okay? He's somewhere. He's between these two, but I'm gonna leave him there. Just be safe, all right? You need support roles, guys. You need support roles. His rework, I love though. His rework, I love. Okay, his rework, I love. He in high elo, man. In high elo, this hero was a terrorist. Okay, this hero will bully your backline, and you can have the entire team focus him. He just would not die. Okay, there was nothing to counter him. Right? This hero was honestly up there. If you ban Jeff in high elo, I wasn't even mad at you. Okay? But now his rework, right? You're forced to play more support, right? The fact that his heals, go through damage, good, whatever. He's still really excellent 1v1 hero. But yeah, man. You know what I mean? Like he's definitely hurt, but he's still so much more fun than he ever was, in my opinion. Because he doesn't hurt anybody, but he's also really just elated. But I feel like this is where Jeffrey should be. You know what I mean? His ultimate's fun. Everything about his hero is just fun. It's a blast. However, you cannot put him up here because you have heroes like these 3 right here, these 2, and then this one that are just goated. Okay, they are just goated. All right, now y'all give me 1 second. I'm gonna pour me a water.
10 seconds later.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. All right, Loki. Loki's next, right? Loki's a permaban. If you ban Loki, I'm not gonna get upset. Okay. This hero is so good. Does it all. Does damage. Goes invisible. Has really good mobility. His what's it called? His teleport is ridiculous, man. It's so stupid. He has a mini ultimate that shuts down a lot of DPS ults. A lot of them. If they have a Psylocke, bro, and she's terrorizing your backline, go Loki, man. She is not gonna get a single another ult off. Just save your lamp for that. Play your lamp smart. Good heals, good damage. This hero is, oh my god, I love this hero though, okay? I love his kit. He is exceptional. However though, he needs a nerf. He needs a nerf. As much as I love him, I need to see him nerfed, bro, because this hero is super overwhelming to go against. Super overwhelming. All right, hold on, one more. There we go. All right, Adam. Do I really need to say anything, man? Not enough damage. Not enough damage. Well, he can one shot. Shut up. Shut up, bro. Shut up. Not enough damage. Not enough heals, man. Yeah, you do get a second off your cooldown, but the fact that you need like 5 seconds, 4 seconds, right, to output heals as a support hero is so bad. If we were talking about team ups though, he would be up here. Okay, maybe here. All right, but we're not talking. We're talking about the individual character. Okay. Yes, Rescomp is the most broken team up in the game. You can argue that Psylocke and Nemesis is also, but whatever. It just doesn't do enough. He does not do enough. You have 3 supports. You have a. You can pass, right? With a Atom, and you go Mantis for Rescomp, then you go Rocket, and then you do what? You do Quill for the Rescomp, and then you go Magneto Emma. Then that can work. That is up here for sure, right? However, though, man, this hero just sucks, bro. His soul bond is exceptional. That's the only good thing about his kit. His ultimate doesn't work all the time. Heals are trash. You gotta be constantly getting headshots with this hero, and not a lot of people know that. You know what I mean? You need to play the perfect being. You need to have the perfect game sense, and not a lot of people have that. And the fact that you also have heroes like, let me say, Mag, let me say Loki, or Luna, or even Sue, that you don't really have to have the best mechanics to be dominant in the game, hurts him really bad. Because he's already not good, but you also have to be perfect playing him. You know what I mean? Hurts him really, really bad. But alright, we move on. Sue is S tier. Okay? This hero is super, super good. Exceptionally good. Alright, hero is super, super good. I think she has the highest raw healing output in the game. His shield is good. Push and pull can change the team fight. Ultimate is excellent. What else? Her passive is good. The double jump, the self heal, everything for this hero is just great. I love this hero. Okay, this is a hero that I do not mind them being strong. Okay, I do not mind them being strong at all. Okay, this hero is exceptional. I love this hero. All right, we move on. Luna. Do I really have to say anything? These two are the best supports in the game. This hero, though, she is waiting for one of these nerfs to take their spot. Okay? She just needs one of them to get nerfed, and she is, boom, in the top. However, the Luna. Healing output is great. Snowflake is great. Clap is great. You want to push, start clapping. You want to push back, start clapping. Oh, you have a dive comp? Put your Snowflake on a diver. Oh, you need to do a lot of healing? Put a Snowflake. Just regular heal. Hit scan hero. She can freeze. You learn her freeze is GG's for the lobby. Okay? Alright. Hero's excellent. 12 second ult. You have a Loki, which you should 100% of the time. This should be the only healers you guys play, okay? And I guess Ultron because he's fun. But realistically, this should be the only two you're playing. Bro, you have a 24-second ultimate. You are unkillable for 24 seconds. Except for a Wolverine, a Magneto, and a Scarlet Witch. I think that's it, though. And then Jeff NATO, right? I think that's it. I think that's it. It's ridiculous, man. I don't really need much to say. But alright, we are moving on. Okay, we are moving on. Alrighty. Mantis. Where do I want to put Mantis, bro? Nah, I think Jeffrey's definitely better than her. Is Jeff better than her, though? I might have to put Jeffrey down here, then. Because I don't think Jeff is better than her. Yeah, I'm going to leave it like this. I trust myself. Situational, right? Why situational? You have to be running 3 supports to be playing. Okay? You have to be running the rest comp with her. The rest comp, she's excellent. Right? She'll be up here. But you need a 3rd support. If you go Atom, Mantis, Rocket, you're straight. Okay? You'll be fine. And then you go 2 tanks, and you go 1 DPS. It works fine. It 100% does. Alright? However, though, because of that, she is situational. Her ultimate is good. Her healing is good. Her damage is good. The problem with Mantis is, guys, it's not that she's bad. Okay? It's that everybody else in her category is so much better. She cannot compete with these 3. Can't even compete with the new guy. You know what I mean? I don't think she's better than either of these. Her ultimate's good. Gets shut down by Magneto, though, because he's so much better. You know what I mean? You have to be relying on good aim. She has a really high skill ceiling. Well, she has a high skill floor. Right? You have to be constantly getting headshots to be doing a lot of heals. You have to have good cooldown management. It's like with Adam. It's just that with her, she's just better at it because she does passive healing. You know what I mean? If it weren't for that, she would be in the losers tier. But she is situational. If you're running triple support rest comp, she's golden. Even in triple support, she can work. However, not a lot of people play support, so for that reason, I have to put her in situation because she varies. Okay. All right. Rocketeer. I'm gonna put Rocket A tier. Okay. Some of y'all are gonna disagree. Some of y'all are gonna think, well, he's okay. Honestly, I wouldn't blame you. I honestly put him here. I'll make you guys happy. I'll put him top of Top okay tier. Okay. Has the highest healing output in the game. His res is really good. What else does he do? His damage is excellent. People need to start shooting his gun more. If they have the thing, you should be shooting your gun as Rocket. Rocket melts thing. I've won so many 1v1s with this hero and thing is like funny. And I don't even play Rocket like that. You know what I mean? It's like insane. His heal is good. His res is really good. His health packs, you know, you get an extra 25. You know, with the Penny team up, however, though. With the Penny team up, I have to put him in good. I have to put him in good with the Penny team up. Yeah. With the Penny team up, you get 50 over health, which is excellent. You know what I mean? His ultimate is good, but his ultimate is good for instant heals because people shoot at it now. When he first came out, he was S tier, right? But nobody shot at his ultimate. Everybody knows, oh yeah, just shoot his ultimate, guys. Everybody team shot his ultimate, is done in a second. You know what I mean? And it's gone. But it's still good, right? It's still good for like an instant heal. You know, it's like an instant full health that it gives you. So yeah, Hero's is good. Hero's good. Hero's good. I do not hate Rocket as much as I used to. Do I need to say like too much, man? This hero, the only reason you find viability with her this season is because there's a lot of flyers and she does damage to flyers, right? Because they're in the open. However, though, these two do it so much better. She also lost the team up with this guy, so her ultimate loss, like lethality. How do you say that word? It's lethality. Is that how you say it? Yeah. Sorry, guys, language barrier. Yeah. The problem with this hero, man, is that once she is relying on Mantis, and Mantis is not good to play, right? Obviously, as you can see. Not only that, she's really hard to play. Really, really hard to play. Your aim has to be exceptional. Don't get me wrong, I have gotten rolled by a couple Black Widows. I'm gonna ask Draco if we want to release that video because that video is hilarious. We got absolutely bent over by a Black Widow in the game. She was just head tapping everything, right? But that guy was obviously really good with the hero, right? And I just got back and I was playing on my old account. So this was like what, like I believe this was plat lobbies. So you see that even though you're exceptional with her, you still don't climb a lot with her because she's just countered really easily, and everybody else just does better. You know what I mean? So yeah, for that reason, this hero's just bad. Lost a lot of viability with Hawkeye, and you have to be hitting heads constantly, or else you're doing nothing. You are doing nothing if you're not hitting headshots with this hero, and that's not good. You know what I mean? Like if you're missing yourself with Magneto, you're obviously worse, but you're still a threat. You know what I mean? You are still a threat because your survivability is so big. You know what I mean? You're not doing damage with Loki? Okay, then just heal. Heal. You know what I mean? Just have your shield up. Put walls up. You know what I mean? That's the problem with her. You have to be playing her perfectly in order for her to be good. And for that reason, she is the worst DPS in the game. Hawkeye. S tier, man. This hero is so good. Oh my god. Yes, the team up with what's her name? Luna just got nerfed. We'll have to see. But this hero is still so good. Even without the team up, this hero is still really good, okay? You guys do not understand how good this hero is. Why? Because in low elo, people don't know how to aim. This hero's a throw pick. In high elo, this hero will dominate a lobby. 1,000,000,000%, okay? Hero is just too good. This hero is too good. But alright. Do I really need to talk about Hawkeye? I don't think I do. We move on. Hella. Best DPS in the game. Best DPS in the game. Maybe Psylocke is better, but best DPS in the game, in my opinion. Alright. Counters flyers. Good damage. Good CC. Good movement. Secondary fire is annoying. You get really low. She stakes you. You get away. You're right in front of the health pack. That shit blows up. You're dead. Like, it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous, okay? Yeah, hero's good. And then ultimate, you know, I guess you can shoot it out now, but it's still good to bait out support ultimates, especially if you have like a Hawkeye or a Psylocke in your team. It's, you know, whatever. We move on. We move on, okay? We move on. This hero, bro. Where do I want to put him? Where do I want to put Iron Fist, bro? Where do I actually want to play Iron Fist? Because this hero, man, like, He's better than these three, I guess. Well, he's not better than Penny, but Penny's just situational. He's better than Thing and Mantis. Hero got nerfed pretty heavily. I don't know why. Hero was never good, except for the last season. He was melting tanks, but he was actually good to play, though. Yes, he was overwhelming, but you know what I mean? Like, he's always been bad. He's worse than he was on release right now. Well, no, that's cap. Let me stop. That was foul, what I just said. But in my opinion, man, this hero is the worst he's ever been. Not worse than he was on release. Let me explain. Reason why I say that is because when the game first came out, everybody thought that Iron Fist was super hard, super strong to super strong to go against, right? Backline was suffering in low elo, and high elo, you just shoot at him or whatever. He's lost that threat even in low elo, right? Nobody's really scared about Iron Fist. You don't see anybody complaining about Iron Fist, especially not right now. He lost his fly with his punch. You still have it in his ultimate, but yeah, you don't really want to be doing that in his ultimate because you want to be in there in his ultimate. But yeah, man, Hero got hit pretty heavily. He's alright now. You know what I mean? You play him, alright, you better be really good with him. No, Hero's just not great. This Hero's not great. Alright, Tony. I would put Tony in good, bro. I don't think he's worth a ban. Stop banning Tony, guys. But he's definitely good. And it was a team up with Ultron. Ultron does more healing if he does that, which is even better on a triple support comp. You know what I mean? Yeah. Good damage. Good splash damage. His in power form counters Spider-Man now. Counters Hela right now, kind of. His missiles are good if you know how to do that little trick. It's ridiculous. Ultimate shuts down support ults. People are starting to use his ultimate as a support ult, right? Which is I love. And if they have a mag, well, jeez. But you feel me? Hero's good. He's in a good spot. He's in a really, really good spot. Okay. This hurts my heart. This hurts my heart to say. This hero is so bad. Okay? She is so bad. So bad. Before, she was okay because she was overwhelming. And if you were good with her, like me, I'm just kidding. But if you were good with her, she was overwhelming to go against, right? But the problem is, man, flyers, guys. She is a mobility ground hero, right? She is very slow, right? People are saying, oh, but she goes 20 meters in an instant. Okay, that has an 8-second cooldown. Oh, but her teleports, yeah. She doesn't even go that far, guys. She doesn't. If she times them correctly, yeah, sure. You can still one-shot supports out of the ults. But who really gets to land that in a real game, guys? Nobody lands that in a real game. Nobody. And if you do, it's very rare. It's a highlight. It happens very few times. Okay? This hero is so bad. This hero is so bad. This hero is so bad. Oh my gosh. She is so bad. She is good if the enemy backline just isn't reacting to you. Which in low elo, I guess it can work. But you have to be cracked in low elo for this hero to be good. You know what I mean? Like, it's not looking good for her. Okay? It's not at all. Moon Knight. I'm going to assume he's better than Magic now because he got 25 extra HP. Nah. Yeah. Here's dog shit. Sorry. Namor. Where do I want to put Namor? Because Namor's good. You know what I mean? Namor's good. But is he good or is he decent? I'm not going to be biased. I hate this hero. Okay? I will put him here. Because in my opinion, he's up here. But it's not true. It's not the truth. It is not my opinion either. This is my bias. Hero's alright. You need a Hulk to enable him to be cracked. And, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. The Hulk is just not played enough. Because these two are really good. Hela shuts him down. Dive is already not that strong, so you're already not going to play Dive too much. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I see him a lot because I play Dive even though Dive is trash. I know. I'm still in my elo. But, yeah. It is just... Yeah, it's just that. Psylocke. Psylocke. I do think she's better than Hawkeye. The reason why I don't complain about her as much, or the reason why I don't talk about her as much as I do Hawkeye, is because I love this hero. Hero's my favorite hero in the game. Alright, the team up with Emma and her Invis got hurt pretty badly. People know how to counter her ultimate. Now you just stack on together and heals just heal. You know what I mean? You would think she would be a lot worse, but she is so good still, in my opinion. Alright, I love this hero. She's my favorite hero in the game. Not my main. I don't know why she's not my main, but she is just, I love her. Alright, I love this hero, and I love that she's good. Hopefully I don't see nerfs coming her way, because I feel like if you nerf this hero, she becomes really, really bad. Alright, really, really bad. Alright, move on. Scarlet bitch, bro. Scarlet bitch. I'll put her situational. I'm gonna put her in situational. I definitely think she's better than all of these, right? I definitely do think so. I might put her in okay, but realistically situational. Why? Because Strange. You need a Strange to be really, really valuable, right? Her ultimate kind of sucks if you're running Strange Mag, and you can bubble her in her ultimate. But yeah, it's good for shutting down support ults if you get it off. She's being played a lot in pro play. I haven't even been talking about pro play. All of these get played in pro play, by the way, guys, in case you guys didn't know. But yeah, Venom and Strange as well, and a little bit of Groot, and Ultron a little bit, and Rocket, and Iron Man, and Cap. Yeah, all of these get played in from here all the way to here, get played in pro play, and then Penny as well, and then Wanda. I don't think everybody else though. I haven't seen anything. But yeah, Wanda is just, she's alright. You know, with a team up, does a lot of damage, stupid damage. You don't have to aim. Easiest here to get into in the game. I believe if you don't have aim, just play Wanda. You know what I mean? Have good game sense. Goes invisible for a little bit. Spider-Man can, you know, pull her out of it, but nobody plays Spider-Man anymore. Yeah, I think this hero is alright. She's situational. By herself, I'd probably put her like here, maybe here, like here. But for right now, I'm gonna leave her here because of the Strange team up. But yeah. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Sorry. Spider-Man. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm kidding. If you see my YouTube, you will know that I play Spider-Man a lot. Why did the sad music, why did it pause when I paused and the sad music started when I started talking? Why is this so dramatic? Oh my god. Spider-Man. Man. Has never been good. A lot of people complain about him though. Especially low elo players. Spider-Man players suck, okay? Most of them aren't really that good. Most of them are mechanically gifted. Most of them don't have the sense that, okay, I'm low, I need to get out instead of getting the skill. My life is worth more than the skill. Which is true sometimes. Most of the time it is that case, right? Hero got hit pretty hard, man. Dive is already really bad. He doesn't really counter flyers anymore. Yeah, Namor is still really good. You just go Namor Hulk with him. You know what I mean? And then every DPS up here is just so much better than him. Situational, why situational? If he sounds like he's in the loser's bracket. Well, he technically should be in the loser's bracket because he has a really negative. He has negative. He has like a 30% win rate in high elo, which honestly he should technically be here. People are winning more games with him than without him. But I'm gonna put him up here because I don't want you guys to think that. Oh man, I'm sorry, but I have to, bro. I have to, man. Hero is just. Oh no. You can. I'm stop, Giovanni. Stop. I'm gonna leave him here. Situational because you know, in Soldier Factory he's still really good. Tokyo 99 he's still really good because he can pull people off. You know, you one-shot tanks. Just good value. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put him in situational then. Yeah, because he's But yeah, man, this hero is just, he doesn't do enough anymore. Never has really. He always has been the hardest hero to play. And now he's even harder because he's also bad. Right? But yeah. Thank you for complaining about Spider-Man, guys. Support players, you guys did it. Even now, you're still banning him, which is fucking. You guys are a fucking joke, okay? Support players, you guys are a fucking joke, man. Squirrel Girl, hot take. Oh my god, what did I mess up? What did I mess up? Right here? And then. That was it, right? I think that's the only thing I messed up on. Yeah. Hot take, man. Squirrel Girl is sleeper good. She's good. I don't know why, but she's good. She hasn't received any buffs that I'm aware of. But she is low-key seeking a rise up. She's also one of the heroes you just do bad. If you're doing bad, you just go Squirrel Girl and you melt with. Like, she gets her ult really, really fast. Especially if they're in an enclosed area. In control map, she's good because you can bounce her ult off the point forever. You know what I mean? Like, it's in the hallway, she's busted. I think she's really good right now. I don't know if... Tell me if I'm wrong, right? But I think she's good. I think she's genuinely good. Alrighty. Quill is S tier. I said it. Quill is S tier. Guys, I don't think people complain enough about Quill. I don't think people... Oh, well, yeah, I'm going to leave him in good because he's not a permanent. He should not be banned. But I'm going to leave him in good, bro, because not enough people complain about him. He just got a buff, too. He got a buff to his range. This hero was really good. I don't know why people don't complain about him enough. He does really, really good damage. He can play his backline, your backline, and in the front line with the tank, obviously. He counters divers pretty well, or healers pretty well, or divers as well if you protect their backline. But whatever, that's not what I meant to say. He is invulnerable for 2 cooldowns, which is ridiculous. Like if you're gonna dash him with Panther, he'll just backflip and you have no dash, and then I'm dead. You know what I mean? Yeah, like it's just, I don't know. This hero is just not. He's pretty strong to me, bro. And then his ultimate, he has a full fly state with really fast movement and aimbot. Like that is really good. It's really, really good. I think this hero's, I don't know, man. This hero's excellent in my opinion, bro. I can't lie. This hero's excellent. Excellent. Storm. Storm, in my opinion, is a permanent ban. I'm sorry, guys, but this hero, in my opinion, is a permanent ban. A lot of you guys are going to say that she's not that great for a permanent ban. I think she is. Well, I'm going to put her on top. I'm going to put her on top of good. Right? I think she's really, really good. I think she's really, 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 really good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I think she's good. She's really good. The team up with Jeff is also disgusting, but her buffs really, really work for her in her favor. So yeah. All right, we move on. Frank. Oh yeah. This hero, man. Let me take some time. Let me yap about this hero, bro. This hero is so good right now, and so for the longest time, right, I thought that a meta with Punisher was gonna suck. I thought it was gonna suck. I don't know why. But I was like, dude, if they buff this hero to be good, it's gonna suck. The game is gonna suck. I like Punisher being meta. I don't even play him. I like playing against him even. Well, I probably should take that back, right? But he's I don't know. It just makes sense to me. I understand it for some reason. His damage is good. Good against flyers. His shotgun one-shots. His smoke bomb, good mobility. His zipline, also good mobility. Thermal vision actually works when you peek corners or whatever not. Turret, splash damage, melts tanks. Another reason why Groot is not broken right now is because he's just insane. His ultimate, good on its own, combo with Emma. It's a almost 100% guaranteed team wipe. Especially if they're all holding point. Oh man, this hero is just excellent. He's really, really good. Really, really, really good. Bucky. Bucky's not the best hero in the game anymore, guys. Okay? Bucky's good for a couple of reasons right now. He has a second charge to his bubble, which shuts down flyers if you land it. He can pull off more than one person to your backline, which is always going to be good. Infinite ultimate, always going to be good, right? His damage is really solid, all right? This is a hero I've always wanted to play, but I've never gotten good at for whatever reason. Um, but yeah, he also enables Captain America. He gives him an extra 5% damage and then 100 health. But yeah, but he's not broken. Everybody else is so much better than Bucky right now. And he's gone down the tier as we go, right? As you obviously see, these two are way better than Bucky. Well, not way better, but they're significantly better. So yeah, he's gone down the tiers because of nerfs. But however, this hero is still playing good. If you're playing Bucky still and you're good with him, you are not throwing whatsoever. Okay? Whatsoever. Logan, in my opinion, this hero is really, really good. Better than Storm, in fact. You would think flyers hurt him, which they do. He would be S tier if not. But he's good against tanks. Alright, he's the best tank buster in the game. For some reason, this hero feels really good to play. I don't think he's received any buffs that I'm unaware of, right? But he's still good. He is still good. This hero is still really, really, really good. All right, good mobility, insane damage, insane mobility, insane ultimate. He lives forever. Hero is really, really good. Okay, this hero is exceptional. All right, Reed. Where do I want to put Reed? Reed is not as threatening as he was once. I'm going to put him in situational. Definitely better than both of these two, though. He is better than Namor. Okay, no, never mind. I have to put him here. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. I have to put him up here. This hero he's better than these two, in my opinion, right? He's the best anti-dive DPS right now. Yes, he's in front of Namor. He's also third tank. Lives forever, absorbs a lot of damage. Good damage. Hero's really annoying to go against as a diver. However, though, because these guys are really, really good, really loses viability, okay? You guys have to understand that. Punisher can ult and shut his ultimate down. You know what I mean? Like, it's insane. This right here is insane, guys. But yeah. I'm going to put him up here. Well, yeah. He's just not S tier anymore, in my opinion. But he's definitely still really good. Alright, we move on. Johnny, man. Where do I want to place Johnny at? I think Johnny is still really good. He's better than Squirrel. Better than Iron Man. Is he better than Iron Man? Should I put him up? Should I put him in front of Iron Man? No. I'm not going to. I'm going to leave him there. Johnny's still really good. He got nerfed, yes. The one thing with Johnny, though, guys, is that... Well, one thing that people do not understand about Johnny right now is that he requires more patience to be played. Alright? This hero is not a permaban anymore. You can still find success with him. They have a rocket. You should honestly go Johnny. You're already killing nobody with your ultimate, right? Because everybody's going to save it for you. You can shut down rocket ult like that. It's super fast. It is super quick. Alright? And yeah. Johnny's is good. Hurts him a little bit. Hawkeye, hello. Psylocke, honestly. Even Psylocke, low-key. But yeah. This is because she's really good. And he got nerfed. But even then, he's still really good. Alright? And then lastly, Black Tiger. Where do I want to put the blackest tiger at? Guys, this is the highest Black Panther has ever been in a Giovanni tier list, okay? This is the highest it's been in a tier list of mine. Alright, guys. I've been playing this hero a lot. He's my most played hero this season. Okay? Reason why I played him more than Spider-Man now is because he's more fun. More funner. Okay? He's just... I have more fun playing by BP than Spider-Man this season. Spider-Man just feels so bad to play, guys. He feels so bad to play. Yeah, man. I don't know what else to say. He's still hurt, right? He's still not by any means good, right? But I don't know. He feels good, or he feels better to play for some reason. Maybe because Thing isn't played as much anymore, right? But you would think that with all these flyers, he's still like really bad to play. For some reason, he just feels good to play, right? Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not gonna keep yapping anymore. Having yapping for an hour, Jesus Christ. But yeah, guys, this is the my tier list right now. Okay, these are the heroes who are really good. You want to be banning these heroes, honestly. You want to play these heroes, honestly. You're okay playing these heroes too. They require a little more effort, right? So these heroes are the best ones. These are the good ones. These are the okay ones that require more effort. These are the heroes you only want to be playing in certain situations. And then these are the heroes you really do not want to be playing this season, guys. But yeah, this is my tier list. For you guys don't know me, I'm Giovanni. I also go by Ramos. I don't really care which one. But yeah, y'all. This is it from me, man. Hope you guys liked it. Give a like, give a subscribe, all that good stuff every YouTuber tells you about. I don't really care if you do or not. I prefer you do though. I guess I do care then. I just don't want you guys to be forced in anything, you know. I want to deserve your following. And if you made it to the end of the video, you know what I'm saying? That's awesome. But yeah, guys, love you. God bless you. And y'all take care of each other. Peace.